Hi friends, it's Lacey from Pandemonium Publishing House, and I have a neuromarketing tip for you today. So we are going to talk about how neuromarketing will grab customers' attention in 8 seconds, because that's all the time you have to make an impression, okay, with your book covers. So we're going to start with Resurrection by Esther Fisher, and the white space in this book, so the negative space here, is power and focus. And the use of negative space gives the brain breathing room and directs all of the visual attention to the blood and the crown. Okay, so this enhances memory retention by reducing cognitive overload. It's not too busy. It's very specific in terms of what the story is about. That's what your cover should always reveal, is what's inside of the book, the contents. Okay, and then the blood splash on the top right. Our brains are hardwired to notice danger and motion, and the blood isn't for shock, okay? It's storytelling, it's violence, betrayal, and resurrection itself. This taps into the primal brain response, okay? So that is what we're hardwired to notice, and the fact that it's on the right, that is something that's very important for placements as well. So the crown placement here at the bottom left means power, hierarchy, identity, and the glint and the reflection of it too, which you can't really see on this screen. I wish I had a hard copy of this, but I don't. And that draws the eye and is linked to visual reward. So when you see this cover in person, it is spectacular. It grounds the cover in the theme. So royalty, control, a fallen regime that is maybe rising again, that type of thing. The serif font is prestige and gravitas. So those fonts are linked to tradition, seriousness, which is perfect for this historical fiction, anything literary or emotionally weighty themes, and the slight curve in the N adds to that subtle movement and uniqueness, and that's what the brain is hardwired to notice. Remember, we say that the brain is drawn to movement. The high contrast is an attention grabber. Dark red on white is the number one most arresting combo of colors in marketing. And it creates visual drama that makes people stop and notice. And this is the first step to a sale, which is making people stop and notice. That's why you only have 8 seconds to grab people's attention. So the psychological impact of this cover is suspense, emotional tension, curiosity, and this cover actually activates the brain's limbic system and urges the viewer to resolve the unknown. They want to know what is going on with this. Why is there blood? Why is there a crown? You can read the synopsis at pandemoniumpublishing.com/shop, type in resurrection, or you can go to Amazon or a whole host of other places to find out what this book is about. But the cover covers this spectacularly, and it also does an excellent job of grabbing your attention. So if you want to grab your customers' attention through your book covers, let us know. You have 8 seconds or less. We can definitely help. Email us at pandapublishing8@gmail.com. This cover was specifically designed. All of our covers are designed at Pandemonium Publishing House with neuromarketing techniques deployed in order to make sure your readers are stopping and taking notice.